Judge Vanderbilt Court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the Johnsons.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Mrs. or Miss Johnson?
Soon to be Miss.
Sir, I was talking to her. Soon to be Miss?
Yes.
Mrs. Johnson?
Yes.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, I did. The child is now 18. I would like to be relieved of the child support payments.
Continue.
Because I've fulfilled my obligations in the amicable split that we had. So since the child is 18, I would like to be relieved of child support payments.
Okay. So, sir, how do you feel about that?
Next voice, next voice. All right, buckle up, because this case isn't as simple as it seems. What starts as a routine child support dispute quickly unravels into a web of hidden finances, special needs considerations, and a parent who might not be as upfront as they claim. We've got a father arguing he should be off the hook since his son is now 18. But mom fires back, revealing that their child has special needs and still requires extensive care. And just when you think that's the bombshell, the judge uncovers some very interesting income discrepancies. Let's just say, this courtroom isn't for games. So what do you think? Is child support just a number? Or does parental obligation go beyond the legal minimum?
Ma'am, I don't know what kind of Afrocentrickery she's trying to run up in here, but it costs money to raise a child. I understand he's 18, but he's handicapped. He's special.
Okay, so now we're getting to the meat of it, because that's not what she just presented to me. She
she's
just
acting
presented
special
it.
right now because she don't want to pay
Well,
this
sir,
money.
let's not do name calling. That's not nice.
I didn't call her no names, ma'am. I'm just saying she's acting special. All I know is this. It costs money to take care of this child. I don't have it.
When you say he's special, what type of disability does
He
he
has a
have?
mental disability, ma'am.
Okay. What type of medical bills does he have?
Currently, my bills are running about $1,800 a month. I have a garage. Obviously, by my dress and appearance today, I'm a simple man. But I make a clean living and do what I have to do. But I can only fix so many cars a day and have to put on helmets and change stuff. I don't have the time.
Okay, what type of medical expenses does the child have on a monthly basis?
He has rehabilitation.
Okay.
He also has some vocational training skills to help him. We're trying to get him out there on his own a little bit.
Okay.
And he also has a speech therapist that comes in once a week also to help him out.
Okay. And other than that, is he does he have any other disabilities or anything?
Not really, other than, her not being around ever.
Okay.
That's the only disability that's really got it messed up.
How much is rehab a month?
Rehab a month is $400, ma'am.
400. Okay. Does he go to a special type of school?
No, actually, the state sends someone to him at the residence because it's actually become more of a hindrance to get him somewhere than it is to actually take care of him at the home.
Okay. And you want to be removed from child support, and you hear about...
And there it is, the mother just dropped a bombshell. This isn't just about an 18-year-old aging out of child support. This child has special needs, and that changes everything. Legally, child support doesn't always stop at 18, especially when ongoing care is required. But the father is treating this like a standard case, and the judge is about to set the record straight. So what do you think? Should parental support automatically end at 18? Or should cases like this be handled differently?
all of the care that it takes to take care of your adult child who's disabled, well, has special needs?
Your Honor,
Make this good.
I'm going to make this good due to the fact that I have been around, I do contribute, I am there. My job takes me all over the world. Not only do I'm an educator, but I also have another son as well too, who is 16. I'm in both of their lives. So therefore, I need a little reprieve because there are certain things that I need to do with cash. Certain investments. I want to
Ma'am,
make.
when I speak, you stop talking, okay?
Sure.
You're doing a whole lot of talking and you're not saying anything, okay? Your child has needs that this man pays for. Rehab alone is $400 a month. Is this an expense that a doctor has told you that's going to be ongoing in the future?
Me, ma'am?
Yes, you, sir.
Oh, sure. Yes, ma'am. It's still going to go on. I mean, as far as, she's just worried about her needs.
What about the
people in hell need ice water?
What about the caretaker coming out to the home? Is that going to be something that's ongoing as well?
No, ma'am. That's going to end here actually in about 2 years here. It's gonna
2
end.
years.
Yes,
2
ma'am.
years?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
you are asking me to stop paying child support today? You know what? Ma'am, according to the paperwork that you provided, your child support is based on your annual income of $30,000 a year, right?
That is correct.
How much are you making now?
Probably a little more, over 10,000
Okay.
over that.
You know what? Let me ask him, because I don't think some of the information you're giving me is very truthful. Sir, how much
Yes, ma'am.
money does she make a year that you know of?
When we first did the situation, she was making $30,000 a year. Now,
Okay.
by the way we dress today, obviously one of us didn't come up. So I think somebody might need to talk to somebody or count some beans or something, because I know somebody making a little money, it ain't me. I had this garage by myself for 35 years.
But the child lives with you, correct?
Right. And I
Ma'am?
had to keep my other garage.
Ma'am, how much money do you make a year, truthfully?
Truthfully, about 42,000.
You make
But
40.
see, he negates to say.
No,
Okay.
no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
You can almost feel the tension shift. The father just laid out the full extent of the child's expenses. Rehab, vocational training, speech therapy. It all adds up fast. And the mother? She wants out. Just like that. But here's where it gets tricky. Does financial hardship on one parent justify pulling support from a child who clearly needs it? Let's not forget, child support isn't about rewarding or punishing parents. It's about the child's well-being. So, is this dad getting a raw deal, or is the mother trying to dodge responsibility?
You made more money, and you tried to, first of all, I feel offended that you came into my courtroom and tried to downplay what the situation was, what it was in the first place. You made it appear as though this child turned 18 and your child support should naturally terminate. That's not what's going on. Your child has special needs that this man has been paying for, and you have gotten a $12,000 raise, in a sense, of salary.
Period of time.
And he, excuse me?
See, that's the reason I got rid
Even
of
over
her
a period
in
of
the first
time, today you make more money. You make more money, and you just heard this man testify that a medical doctor told him that it's going to stop, the care coming to his home is going to end in 2 years.
2 years.
2 years, right? That
Then
is a long time.
Allow me a 2-year reprieve so I can do some things that I need to do.
Ma'am,
I don't have a problem continuing
the
on.
only
Mom tried to downplay her income, claiming she made $30,000, but under pressure, she admitted it was closer to $42,000, and the judge was not amused. This is exactly why courts don't just take people at their word in financial disputes. They dig deeper, and when the numbers don't match, it's a bad look for anyone trying to finesse the system. But is she just playing the game like anyone else would, or should the judge come down harder on her?
the only
Taking care of my
reprieve,
child.
the only reprieve you're going to receive here today is to start your child support obligation on a monthly basis to this man. Okay, that's where we're going to do.
Is it continued?
Ma'am.
Because I've been doing.
Oh yeah, it's going to go up.
Excuse
It's
me.
definitely going to go up. Yes, sir.
Apparently, denial isn't just in Africa; it's here today.
Look, listen, sir. Listen. Your little innuendos, those are cute, but let's leave them somewhere else. They're not
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
take place in here. Okay? They're not going to take place here. And ma'am, your outburst, please. I'm not impressed.
I'm not impressed either.
No, you shouldn't be. You should not be impressed. You came into this courtroom and tried to misrepresent, and you just simply don't want to take care of your child.
That's the reason
That
we're
is
together
ridiculous.
now.
Ma'am, so you said you make $42,000 a year. According to my calculation, that's about $3,500 for gross a month. That puts your net resources at $2,948, $1,000.13. Who carries the health insurance on the child?
That would be me, ma'am.
Both.
Well, the adult child, excuse me. You carry health insurance, and what were you getting ready to say, ma'am?
Both of us.
So the child is equally covered. Okay, great.
Yes, that is correct.
And I heard you say that you had a 16-year-old.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to base your child support. You get credit for the child that you already have. So your child support is going to be set at $471.08 per month.
Boom. The judge just flipped the script. Not only is child support not going away, but it's actually going up. Talk about a backfire. This ruling makes one thing crystal clear. You can't just walk away from your financial obligations, especially when a child still needs care. Let's be real. Mom walked in thinking she was about to be set free, only to end up paying even more. Some might call this fair, while others might argue Dad should have requested the increase sooner. Where do you stand on this?
Say that again?
$471.70 per month. Understood?
That's clear.
Okay. Is there anything further?
Well, I was hoping, ma'am, if I could get a little boost in that, because the youngest son, he currently is being tested as well for some problems that he may be having.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
this is not the platform for you to be asking for an increase, and you just heard what this woman makes, and you heard me do the calculation based on what it is that she makes.
Well, I just asked, ma'am.
No, sir. That's not how these things are done.
mean,
You
she
cannot
couldn't-
get an increase from what she's making. What she makes is what she makes. Child support is based on a calculation. It's that simple. Now, if you want to do something later and file something in court once it's been diagnosed, what your other child may have, then you can do that. But until then, is there anything further?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, you all may be dismissed.
You want a clown.
Squeeze wing together now.
And there you have it. What started as a simple child support termination request turned into a full-blown legal smackdown. The judge saw through the half-truths, the financial discrepancies, and most importantly, put the child's needs first. The final ruling. Not only does child support continue, but Mom's payments are now higher than ever. This case raises a big question. Should child support laws be more flexible for special needs cases? Or should financial obligations stay strict? Let us know in the comments. And if you love courtroom drama with expert insight, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Plenty more legal showdowns are on the way.